Dear students, welcome to the Clear Your Concepts video series. I am your instructor Kamar. Today we will draw various routes involving Rotherhithe Tunnel. Let's draw the first route from Bowcommon to Surrey Quays Road. That is, from the green marker to the red marker as shown. First, let's plan our route. The first thing is to note that our destination is in the south-southwest direction. The second thing is to note that there is a river between the start point and the destination. Therefore, apparently we have to take some bridge or tunnel in order to reach our destination. In this case, we can see that the closest tunnel between our start point and the destination is the Rotherhithe Tunnel. Therefore, we will use this tunnel for reaching our destination. Whenever a tunnel is involved in the route, the best thing is to first plan the route from the start point up to the tunnel approach. Remember that we cannot enter or leave the tunnel from any point other than the tunnel approach. So, in order to plan the most direct route from the start point to the tunnel approach, let's zoom and scroll our map. Now, we can see that the tunnel approach is also in the southwest direction from our start point. Therefore, apparently, the most direct route will be going ahead in the southwest direction. Now, let's start drawing the route as planned. Let's zoom and scroll our map. In order to proceed in the southwest direction as planned, let's start drawing the route like this. From here, we will turn left towards the A1205. Now turn left on the A1205 and continue till this point. At this point, the question is whether we can turn right on St. Paul's or not. It is very important, so please be very clear that wherever there is a central reservation on the road, you cannot turn right. But the question is how to recognize the central reservation. Well, the central reservation is indicated by a line at the center of the road, so you cannot cross any such line. The central reservation is also indicated by a line segment closely followed by the name of that particular road and then again followed closely by another line segment, making the two line segments and the name of the road as one continuous thing, as shown on the screen. You cannot turn right in such cases as well. But in this case, since neither of the two conditions apply, therefore we can turn right from here. So, we will turn right on St. Paul and continue like this. Now let's scroll a bit so that our first target, that is tunnel approach, is visible. Once our target is visible, we will continue like this. Now we will turn right on the commercial road. From here, we will turn left on the branch road to reach the tunnel approach. Let's zoom and scroll our map. Once you are at the tunnel approach, then pause. First, be very clear that at the tunnel approach, the downward slope starts and the road gradually goes under the ground into the tunnel. Secondly, keep in the mind that the tunnel is always indicated by a checkered pattern with broken black lines on both sides of it. However, sometimes due to the other roads going on the top of the tunnel, it becomes hard to see the exact position of the tunnel. In this case, this part of the highway road is hiding the exact position of the tunnel. But if you look carefully enough, then you can locate the exact position of the tunnel with the help of the partially visible checkered pattern and the parts of the broken black lines indicating the left and the right edges of the road. So move ahead in the tunnel by keeping yourself on the left side of the road. These two line segments are indicating the left edges of the road in the tunnel. So we will move ahead by keeping ourselves close to the left side of the road. Like this. Now the tunnel is clearly visible. So we will move quickly by keeping ourselves on the left side of the road. At this point, be cautious that you cannot turn right or left on this yellow road because you are still inside the underground tunnel, whereas this yellow road is on the ground level. As told earlier, we can never enter or leave the tunnel at any point other than the tunnel approach. So continue moving inside the tunnel towards the tunnel approach. As we reach this tunnel approach, the road starts ascending on the upward slope to the ground level. At this roundabout, we will turn left towards our destination. Let's scroll a bit and continue towards our destination. From here, we will turn left on the Surrey Quays Road and then proceed on the same road till we reach our destination. So we can see that our route is the most direct and the shortest route. Now let's draw another route. Suppose we are at this point on the highway and we have to take the Rotherhithe Tunnel. Since the highway is on the ground level and the tunnel is underground, therefore we cannot enter the tunnel from here. The only way to enter the tunnel is the tunnel approach, where the road descends into the underground tunnel. So, in order to enter the tunnel via the tunnel approach, we have to proceed like this. From here, we will turn left on the Butcher Row. Then we will turn right on the Commercial Road. And then turn right again on the Branch Road. And now we will enter into the tunnel while descending through the tunnel approach. Now let's see how we can take the tunnel from this point on the highway. Since the only way to take the tunnel is the tunnel approach, where the road descends into the underground tunnel, therefore, in order to take the tunnel, we have to proceed like this. For one-to-one training at the lowest price in London, please contact 0746 213 4959. Thanks.